Hey everybody, Crystal Kitsune here, and we are back with another browser.io game. This one here is called DBO. That's 4 E's. I played a teeny tiny tad of this. It reminds me of a cross between Insane Aquarium, which is like an old game that you could play. You eat fishes. You start as a little tiny fish, and you eat smaller fishes than you, and you get bigger, and then you eat slightly bigger, and slightly bigger, and slightly bigger. And it also reminds me of Mopio, because it's got different animals that you can get into. So we're gonna find the right server for us, and then we're gonna play. So I start as a fish, and you eat the little balls, and there's a thing down here with a bar. So you change into a different animal when this bar gets all the way to the end. And so right now I'm a crab. So I started as a fish, now I'm a crab. And the highest that I've gotten is the next one up, which is a jellyfish. So you scoop along the bottom here, you can hide in the reeds, but you also have, when you get to a certain, I bumped into them, now I'm poisoned. When you get to be a land animal, like a bird or a, you also can be a otter or something like that, or beaver, then you have an oxygen thing, and you have to watch the oxygen to make sure you don't die. So I don't know what these little orange things are quite, but they give you pretty good XP. See, there's a bird down there, or a penguin or something. Oh, that was an orca. So essentially your goal is to get to sharkdom. Not quite sure what that guy was, but so you want to become a shark. So that's like the top of the food chain kind of thing. So you want to get from the bottom of the food chain, which is fish, and go to jellyfish. And the reason why it's jerky is because it's like the jellyfish motion. So, well, this is the highest that I got in this particular game, was jellyfish. So I'm not quite sure what comes after jellyfish. If you get attacked, your, I think, health goes back up slowly. Last time I got attacked, it went back up, so I'm not quite sure. That guy's just hiding there. You don't need that noise. And apparently there's like a chat function too, because there's like people chatting on the side. I saw some curse words over there last time I played this. No, I played, like I said, a very little bit of this earlier, just to test it out and see what it was about. And you have to be specific about the typing of the URL. It has to be with 4 E's, because if you just put like 2 E's, then it's like, let go of me, let go of me, let go of me, you're, whoa, hello. That's interesting. That orcas are dangerous. Hope he enjoyed my poison. The douche. There was like no sounds in the game, so I'll have to like add some. Don't be hurt for 3 seconds and then stay still to hide. Oh, cool. I'm a squid. I'm like Squidward up in here, yo. Look at me just scoop all these little green balls up along the bottom. But like I said, it does remind me of Mopio, because you go from one animal to the next by eating other... Well, you don't eat other creatures. I mean, you attack them, but you don't eat them. It doesn't look like. So... Okay, there's some food there, so yeah, I guess you do eat them. Cool. Well, that's something I learned. You do get food from them if you kill them, which gives you a lot of points, so why wouldn't you want a lot of death? There's a lot of squids in here. I'm at full health now, so that's awesome. But it kind of sucks because there's no music, you know, like no background music or whatever. I think at least with like Agario there was like a background music or something, but it's dead silent, so whatever music that you hear is not the... Oh look, I'm a seagull. Whee! And I poop. Oh, that's seagull poop. That's funny. But I do have oxygen, an oxygen level, so gotta watch out for that. So I don't die. But I still have to get little balls. So I didn't know what those little brown things were, and they're apparently seagull poop. And I killed you. Or I got some food off of you. Anyway. The seagull is a little bit harder to get food for. Look at all these dumb people in the water. And we're like huge. We're even huge. Bigger than all the people, so that's kind of funny. But I guess the people are what you eat when you are a shark. So that's the ultimate goal, is to get to sharkdom. But you don't get as many points for eating the pellets in the bottom as you do when you're a seafaring creature. And you have to worry about oxygen, so that's unfortunate too. Oh look, we're like dancing. Come here, squid. We're gonna dance, huh? We're gonna dance? So like this is like the longest that I've been alive as anything. So I made it to Seagull status. So that's great. I don't know what comes after Seagull. Still gotta watch out for your health, or your health and your oxygen, because otherwise you will die. So we were gonna be a seagull for a while. I might have to cut out this part if it takes too long to do seagull. Yeah, you little fucker. There's like nothing up in the sky that I can eat. I can poop, but I can't eat anything in the sky. So we'll go over in this direction, because there's like islands and stuff that you can sit on. The little white dots that are here are, I guess, islands. You see there's like chat over here, which is kind of annoying. Hello. Oh, you can eat berries. That's cool. Berries! Yay! Hey! What the fuck was that? Flying pig? I guess the flying pig is a thing that you can be. Let's go over to the next island. No! No! Let me go! Oh, I died. I died! So I was killed by Tilicum. Go figure. Weird name. Okay, we're gonna try it one more time. Because we actually lasted for quite a while. And you don't start exactly over at, like if you get pretty high in rank, you just kind of get dropped down to the next rank. So that's kind of cool. So you don't actually have to like start all over from scratch. You just have to not die a lot. Because otherwise you will have to start over from scratch. So just suck it up like a vacuum cleaner. Fly, fly. There we go. So what are these things anyway? Oh, they're like little, they're kind of like Flappy Birds, but not. Get your own berry. So all those little white dots on the map down there are showing where the little islands are. These little islands that you can go to. They kind of almost look like penguins, like the look of them. They're like square, and even though they're like gray and not black, they kind of look like penguins anyway. So there's little the brown things, those are beaver dams. I just lost a bunch of my chicken. You were killed by Swimmy. The beaver, I guess that's what it's supposed to be. Because they're beaver dams and you can hide in those because they're dams and you're a beaver. I guess we can try one more time. A quickie. See what happens. And still a squid, so that's good. And I got some experience still, so it won't take me too long to get back to Seagull status, but it takes so long to get from Seagull status to something else. I still don't know what's after Seagull. I'm expecting it to be like beaver or something. But you know, it's got the Agario kind of thing where you're eating dots, and you've got the survival of the fittest, you know, food chain kind of thing. And then you've got the upgrading from different animals to something better and higher on the food chain. The more experience that you get. There's little lava thingies over here too. I'm quite sure what these little blue ones are, but seem to be not good for me. Oops. You just missed part of it. I'm sorry. So thanks for watching, everybody. If you liked that video, be sure to give it a like and share with your friends. Also, be sure to follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Also, if you go over to this side, there'll be a video that YouTube suggests to check out. If you go here, there will be a my face. You can click on that to go subscribe if you haven't done that yet. And over there will be a link to the merch store. You can go click on that and get some merch if you're so inclined. There's a t-shirt and a tote bag, different styles that you can choose from, and different colors. So that's something to look at if you're interested. So thanks so much for watching, everybody, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.